don't know what he says. It's 1 o'clock, almost 12:59. Here we are. I think I need to tilt this down just a little tiny bit. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining me. It is Friday, May 1st. It's the first of the month. Get up. First of the month. Wake up. May 1st. Happy birthday, Auntie Rara. That's my sister-in-law. I love you. Hope you are enjoying your day so far. As I said, today is Friday, May 1st. Shoot, taste, and explore time with Exploring Your Reeler. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you, your time and attention. Today, we are going to make a super simple, easy pineapple shrimp. Hey, Simply02. Thanks for joining me. I'm well, thank you. Call me, I need your help. Hey, Maisha, no problem. I'll give you a shout after this live, which will be done around 2 o'clock, 1:59 to be precise. Because it's literally a 15-minute meal, I thought that I would take this time to just prep and chat and then move on with our Friday. Honestly, I'm just running out of stuff to do and talk about, at least in terms of it being spontaneous. I used to be really good with that, but you know, I want to plan. I want to have a focus. I want to be able to announce and tell you guys day to day what's going to happen, week to week what's going to happen. And I sort of jumped in feet first and just started doing it, which is good when you want to just get things done, but a little bad for advertising, because how are you going to know that I'm making shrimp right now if I didn't tell you 2 days ago? I know that it takes me at least 24 hours to be ready for anything that's going to happen in a day. So I'm going to do better with that. And yeah, so we're making shrimp, pineapple shrimp. It's a basic recipe. All you need is shrimp, pineapples, peppers, and oil for your pan to toss it up in, and the seasonings that you're going to use. And so because it literally takes 15 minutes, I said I would chat, and we're going to clean the shrimp while we talk. So I also wanted to share with you guys just a reminder that this live series is dedicated to Shoot, Taste, and Explore, which is a food photography workshop and brunch. It's basically my idea of incorporating the best aspects of the things we enjoy the most: food, each other, and being together. So photography, sorry, food, photography, and togetherness, in essence. So because I wanted to branch out or expand my portfolio and create sort of not a community, but just an event series for people to engage with, I developed this program so that we can learn how to take great food photos, eat the food, and then enjoy each other's company. Because at the same time, who's being invited and who is attending is not likely to be your friends. And if you are coming with your friends, it's a great bonding experience, a great learning experience. If you're coming solo, it's a great networking experience. And I've designed it to be that way. So because we can't be together, we're doing this online, and hopefully you're taking note of the people who are commenting and following and looking into what they're doing, so that you can support them, they can support you. You know, it's just getting around and knowing who people are and learning who people are and eating and taking pictures and just having fun. So I'm not sure if you noticed, but I have a process for cleaning shrimp, right? This is a whole vein shrimp with the shell on it and everything. My technique for cleaning shrimp quickly is to slice the shrimp down the back and just peel off the feet. It's really fast and simple, and you get to take the vein out. Veins don't bother me because they're veins. People think these are Well, they could be the little shit, the little doodle tracks, intestines. But I've never gotten sick from eating shrimp with a vein in it. So it's a preference, you know. I'm sure somebody will come and tell me the truth about the situation. And I will just have been the lucky person who never got sick eating shrimp veins. Um, Thank you again for joining. Again, we're making pineapple shrimp, which goes great with rice, which I do not have. I'm out of rice. I'm not sure how I'm going to garnish this, but we're just going to make it. We're going to enjoy it. Hey, Kate. I want to thank Kate Hallett for giving me this meal suggestion today. She asked me what was in my fridge when I told her I didn't know what the hell I was going to make today. She sent me this recipe, and I was like, bet, that's what we're gonna do. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make pineapple shrimp because I have pineapples in my fridge, I had shrimp in my fridge, and peppers, and that's really all that it takes. The recipe ingredients are, again, shrimp, pineapple, peppers. If you have green onions, you want to use those. I don't have green onion, so I think I'm going to use regular onion, but I'm not 100% sure because I just don't feel like cutting it or burning my eyes. Although I did hear that if you mimic chewing gum while you cut an onion, your eyes will stop burning. And I've actually tried that. I've chewed gum and I've mimicked chewing gum, and my eyes have not burned. So if that's a workshop tip for you guys, whether you are styling onions, cooking onions in your food, if you want to cut them and not burn your eyes or not have watery eyes, you will mimic chewing gum. Something about the up and down movement of your jaws. I have no idea. So, back to food photography workshop. Now, food photography for me is a 10, 15 year dream job type of thing, where it's like, what would you shoot if you could shoot anything and be really, really good at it? And for me, that thing is something that I can be patient with and be patient with me. Ideally afford lots of colors and creative opportunities, and benefit me in more ways than one. I stutter. Hey, Candida, thanks for joining. I've been shouting out the make me over beauty bar this week because lives are new to me, and I appreciated how much I learned during your live. You guys did a really great eye makeup tutorial. So if anyone's interested in learning more about makeup, they can check out Make Me Over Beauty Bar on IG. Yeah, so with the food photography workshop series, my intention is to actually help myself learn and teach others what I know about lighting and composition and editing as it pertains to photography in general. Really? I couldn't tell. You did a great job. Candida said she was nervous. Nah, you did great. The goal is to, just grow as a food photographer. Have lots in my portfolio. Have lots of different pictures, basically, right? And how do you do that? By taking a lot of pictures. So obviously I can stage this and do this on my own, but I am a people person and I like being around folks. So what better way to help myself learn and those around me than to host an event where learning is the theme and food is the reward. So because I like to eat, I thought, what better way to incorporate all of the things that I like. Ugh, that's a big one. Ooh, yuck. Okay, like, even though I don't necessarily say I'm gonna die from that shit was gross. Okay. Now, wait a second. I gotta show this to you. This is so nasty. Oh my God. Ooh, wow. Okay, so this was a nice healthy shrimp. In this workshop, I have lighting instruction, composition instruction, editing instruction, which I'm not going to give you in a live because honestly, I need you to come to the workshop and or purchase whatever workshop materials I have available on my site, which aren't there yet. So this is a build up to me selling you something. I will be quite honest, and you're going to want to buy it because it's going to be beneficial, it's going to be easy, it's going to be fun, and you are going to be the one who gets the most out of it, because you need it, obviously. You know, you do. You really do. You don't even know right now because you take for granted that somehow the photos that you're creating right now are okay, and they're not. A lot of times they're not, and I can help you make them better because it's simply a better understanding of positioning of your space and distance and intensity. Like, there's a lot to understand about light and cameras that if you don't take the time to learn it, you will just keep creating images that are okay and not the best that you can make. So that's why I keep my conversation quite general and very broad so that you can get a scope of what's to come, and just be ready for some real intense um, instruction, because it will be intense. Well, not really. It'll be fun, and you won't even notice how intense it is until you sit down one day and know that you've learned so much from this workshop. So I've finished deveining and deshelling the shrimp that I am going to cook. I'm going to cut up my pineapple now, and then the peppers, and then we're going to move this party to the kitchen. It's 111 Make-A-Wish. How is everybody doing today? Spiritually, emotionally, physically? I pray that for the most part you all are well and in good health. It really does not escape me that we are amongst the survivors, and I want to congratulate you and commend you for getting through this far, because not everyone has. Every day since March 21st, I have opened up my social media feeds to someone I know losing someone they love, and it's hard to continue, to go through being normal when people you love are disappearing. I've survived the loss of people I love for over 25 years, and know that the only way to get through it is to move. You just have to do it, whatever it is, because otherwise it just doesn't get done. You don't move. You have to process in your own way. However, process. Don't run from it. It's not going anywhere. You're going to have to face it. So face it, process it, deal with it. You have to. I'm sorry. The way you deal with it, though, try to do it as healthily as you can. Being a support system for other people, going to counseling, therapy, taking productive action instead of counterproductive action, things that are going to hurt you in the long run. So dealing with it doesn't mean getting high, so high that you can't feel your face. Dealing with it doesn't mean ignoring it. It doesn't mean fighting with people. Hi, Ray Ray. Hey, Vedi. Hi, Santana. The way I feel like, you can kind of get through dealing with things is to be vulnerable. It's okay to express that you are scared, you're nervous, you're sad, that you don't feel strong, that you don't feel like you can make it, as long as you express it and don't take matters into your own hands and hurt yourself, because at that point you're no good to yourself or anyone else. And the people that you love, that you lost, I'm sure of it, would not want you in that position. So for their sake, for your sake, help yourself with productive means of handling these times. I'm not telling you whatsoever that it's easy, that it's enjoyable, but it is necessary. So Santana, Beatty, Ray Ray, Candida, sorry I didn't pin the comment. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Probably won't, because I'm almost done here. We're making pineapple shrimp. A quick, simple recipe that only requires you to have shrimp, peppers, pineapple, and barbecue sauce. I failed to mention that earlier. So, one of the things that attracted me to choosing this meal, just moving on, was the fact that it was colorful and available. Like, one thing that I enjoy most about taking pictures of food is that there's color. Ooh, I don't care if you're using dark backgrounds. I don't care if you're using colorful printed backgrounds, whatever the case is, there's color, and color is my shit. I actually had plans to create a coloring book at one point, which, you know, I honestly feel until I've expired from this earth, nothing I've planned or thought of doing is not possible to do, because I'm still here. Hey, Tierra's in the house. Hi, Anthony. Thank you for joining. Excuse me. So, because I don't have a pinned comment, Anthony and Tiara, I'm making pineapple shrimp. These are a lot of pineapples, and I'm probably not going to put them all in there because this is a lot. Take that middle part out, that little hard, stumpy part, and just cook up the fleshy, juicy parts. Hi, Titi. I missed my family. I hope by Thanksgiving this shit is somewhat settled and we can get together in November, because that's my time. Shoot, Taste, and Explore is like Thanksgiving for me. And because I already take the pictures and cook the food and go to be with people who have also cooked food. And while I don't do photography instruction, I could easily answer a question about it at the table. And that's not the exact gist of how things are going to go, but it's pretty much the same sentiment and vibe. I want to be around people that want to be around me and would be an enjoyable set of company. Okay, so that's the pineapples all sliced up. You can't see them. I don't want to lift them up because in my hands, whatever. I'll go get a bowl. Now for the peppers. Oh, I can't open it. My hands are slipping. Time for that. Ain't got time for that. My peppers kind of wilting because I cut them earlier this week, but whatever. Hi, ZD. Hey, Crystal. See Devon. Oh my gosh, girl, you have been cooking some amazing looking meals. Wow. I want to know how to make them shrimp rolls that you made. You've been doing all of the good Chinese food. Yes. That sushi. I'm watching you. I am definitely watching. Hey, thanks for joining. If I just say, hey, thanks for joining, I'm having a hard time pronouncing your IG handle. Not to say change it, but what you can do is comment how to say it. That way I can say it properly and not mess it up. Thank you very much. So that goes for the person who just joined. Mako Bifang. Ha ha ha. Oh yes. Meeting canceled so I can tune in. Yay! That's great. I'm excited. I'm excited. Yes, please come see. I was explaining yesterday that this experience is just not the same by myself. So you're just gonna hear me talking and seeing me cut up stuff. That's why, like, my videos have also been slightly shorter because my recap videos are slightly shorter because there's just less to recap. Like, I'm in one spot. However, with other people, there's usually commentary that comes out that I want to, share with others. With me, I can't remember what I said half the time. So I'm not really looking for jewels to come from me, but from you guys. Because that's how we grow. That's how we get further in this life, right? Ubuntu. I don't know what part of Africa this word is, so don't get me to lying, but it means I don't think it means that. I think it means community, like groups, people, everybody taking care of each other. And there's a, a saying I've heard: if you want to go far, go together. If you want to go slow, go alone. Something to that effect. Yeah. So that's what I'm embracing. Knowing that we get further going together than we do by ourselves. Definitely learned that over the years. Okay, so we got lots of peppers, pineapples, and shrimp cut up, ready to cook. The images of this are going to be spectacular because we have so much color. We'll have a little pink, red, yellow, I think I'm going to slice up these old jalapenos I had just for color, just for the images, not to eat because I don't think I want to eat jalapenos right now. Anyway, hey, Be Encouraged 21. Thanks for joining, sweetheart. Be Encouraged does fashion. She sells clothes. They're the cutest outfits that I just wish I could fit. I don't think they're my size, but I really love your look, sweetheart, and I do. I appreciate you, being so colorful because color is my thing. Like I said, I love color. So, because all of our food is prepped, I really am not ready to go to the kitchen. So I'll just chat a little bit longer. And if there's I'm a size 12. Yeah, 10. I used to be a 10. I actually got down to an 8. I don't ever want to be that skinny again. 10, 12, right about where I'm at is where I'm happiest. So if you sell size 12 clothes, I'm going to start shopping because I love your outfits. The goal of shoot, taste, and exploring Urela, why I get on this thing all the time, showing my face, is because I have always wanted to be like Martha Stewart. Martha Stewart and Anthony Bourdain specifically. Why these two old white people? I would imagine it's because when I see them, I'm reminded that luxury is just a part of your experience, right? And it's how you decide to approach your life. You don't necessarily have to even spend a lot of money to live a luxurious life. You just have to care about what it is that you're doing and do it as well as you can, and give it the best presentation you possibly can. And that has nothing to do with where you're from. That has nothing to do with how much money you make. It has everything to do with what you care about and how much you're willing to work on demonstrating what that means to you. So my efforts in being this visual maven of sorts is to be that person of my own, black girl from Brooklyn who's just super fly all the time and is worthy of my attention because I know she's quality. I know what she's going to suggest to me is going to be great because I trust her. And that's all I've ever wanted. Hey, Casey. Thanks for joining. Hey, no photos, please. Thanks for joining. That is my thing. Casey and I were in a manifest circle together, and that's how we met. And that was the goal then. It was to get on these videos, get to hosting, get to interviewing people. And that at the time seemed so hard, because I have all of these methods and steps and things that I want to do or ways that I want to do it. And it was just crumbling around me. Everything I tried was just not working. So I got a little defeated. And then COVID hit. And it was like, bitch, you could die. I know I could die. Like, the reality of that is not lost on me. Definitely know that that's possible. But you take for granted how much time you don't have to get shit together. So you just got to do it sometimes. So that's where I'm at right now with these live videos. I'm just doing the thing that I want to do in an edited format, unedited. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for listening, because it matters to me that I am supporting what you need, which is quality images, great recipes, an example of a woman who you can trust, and her being black. Like, I really appreciate being a black woman. I really, really do. I love my color. I love my complexion. I love my hair. I love my nose, my lips. I think they all well put together. And somebody said to me, I don't know how you look at yourself all the time. You just love looking at yourself. And I'm just like, don't you? What's wrong with you? How can't you love looking at you or me? Like, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I love looking at me, and I love looking at y'all too, especially when you're happy with yourselves. That's always amazing when you feel like you're sexy and you got that light, and you know you're feeling yourself. I love to see people when they're feeling themselves, because it just helps me feel myself. You know, it reminds me that I have a self to feel. So go feel yourself, Gorilla. Go. Okay, so yep, that is my TED Talk. I've basically just, like I said, jumped in with both feet, said, I want to see me do this. I want to be consistent with it. I want to be known for this. So the only way you get to be known is by doing it, and doing it consistently. I cannot get around that. This shit, I didn't want to do it today. I didn't want to do it yesterday because I didn't have a guest. And I was just like, I have to persevere. I have to persist. Because if I don't, I will never know. I will never see what I want to see in life if I just lay in this bed and not do it. So I want to thank everybody who continues to support me and continues to encourage me and be in my life as it relates to this. Like Daphne. Hey, Daphne. Daphne is one of my bestest friends. Daphne and Kate. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Daphne, we're making pineapple shrimp. It means so much to me that you joined because I know you be asleep. And you like, look, child, we got to get this on another time. Thanks for this. I'm about to do my live. I've been so nervous. You're so awesome. Thank you so much, girl. Don't be nervous because just act like you're by yourself. Me, I've gotten accustomed to talking to myself so much so that I could be by myself and I'm still gonna chat. Sounds so yummy. It is going to be yummy. Something that I also, kind of appreciate about this is that I'm doing actual recipes and food instruction. So there's things that you're going to learn here that you might not get at your standard food photography workshop, which is how did you make this? How does it taste? X, Y, and Z. I wanted to give everybody a quick tip on shrimp. There's a what do you call this? A texture to the shrimp where you can have it and it's kind of soft and smushy, or it's firm and firm. That's the only other word I can put it. So if you like firm shrimp that's like lobster-esque, crab-esque in essence, you want to brine it. Excuse me. And brining is the simple act of soaking your shrimp in salt and baking soda or baking powder. I use baking powder because I just had a bunch of cans of it for some reason. And sea salt. And while I defrost it, I'll cover the shrimp fully in water. I sprinkle, there's a ratio you're supposed to put, like a tablespoon, but I just sprinkle it and sprinkle on my baking soda and then mix it all up and eat. If I have time, I let it sit and just defrost. If I don't, I put it in the microwave to defrost for about 10 minutes, and it's the same thing. Like your shrimp comes out just good, just really good. It has, you know, you'll season it, but it still has flavor. It's great. I highly recommend that if you want shrimp that tastes like something you buy at a restaurant, that you brine it first, because that definitely changes everything. Brining is salt and baking soda in your shrimp soak. That's messy. Woo! All right, so it's 1:30. I think we can go to the kitchen now. I'm going to take my stuff. Oh, I want to shout out Hip Hop Closet real quick for my dope sweatshirt game. I love it. I love you guys. And yeah, let's just do that. I don't have my other computer, so I can't play your music right now. But yeah, let's do this. Let's do this hot shit. I'm gonna go get a bowl real quick because I think that'll make more sense. So, what I cannot forget to do is shout out Park Slope North. Park Slope North is the development that I live in, and every so often there is a food pantry, and my lovely friend and building management Ayana Muhammad called me today, and she's like, come get some pineapple, and I went and got that pineapple. So in reality, today's episode is co-sponsored by Park Slope North. Park Slope North is a co-op development that has been in existence, the only one that exists at Park Slope, and for lots of years. I don't know how many exactly, but I'm grateful to live here, and I'm grateful to have people in my life who give me the things that I need, you know, like pineapple. I have one in my fridge already, but I'm grateful to have a pineapple that somebody gave me that I can cook in my recipe today. So we're gonna move this party to the kitchen. I think I'm gonna take my ring light in there this time. I think we'll do that. Let's do that. Let's see here. Yeah, here we go. It's my kitchen and with a ring light. Okay, shit's all twisted. Okay, there we go. All right, that actually looks good. Here we go. Okay, so that's nice. I like that. I like that. My bra strap is hanging. It's falling down. Okay, so I'm going to now cook this shrimp, toss it up, and eat it because it's that time. You need oil. This is olive oil. I'm sure you can use any type of oil. And I think I want to use this soy sauce package. This is going to be so easy. It takes literally 10 to 15 minutes start to finish. Hey, Sophonia. Thanks for joining. I have a beautiful copper pot. I love this pan. This pan is amazing. I love it. I got it from the department store called D2. D2 is a local department store that's kind of like a Kmart, kind of like Target, but smaller. But they have everything imaginable. Hey, Angie. Thanks for joining. I just have fried Cajun shrimp with pasta. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds really, really good. Okay, so while this warms up, I think I'm going to take this cooked shrimp out and season it. Take this crap out of here. I like to keep my tips on as well. I'm a shrimp fan. I eat shrimp frequently. I had the opportunity to visit Chinatown. So because I did that, I got shrimp. I was supposed to make po' boys the other day and didn't get to do that. So because I had the shrimp, I am cooking it. My po' boy bread over here waiting for me to make a sandwich with it because I'm going to eat that when I'm done. I'm going to have me a turkey sandwich. All right, so let's see. Is this all out? Is this all out? Let's pour out this water. So, what else are we having? Oh, I didn't see that. So, food photography, workshop, and brunch. After introductions have been made and the flow of the day has been shared, I am going to make sure that everyone has an opportunity to experiment and practice what they learn. I feel like we humans learn well in certain, in spaces where we can apply several means of sensory input: smelling, tasting, feeling, hearing. And when we learn in such a sensory rich experience, we retain what we learn a lot longer because it has a different type of impact. Now, I'm not a teacher, not licensed to be one, but I think I've learned that about like over 40 years of living. There's certain things that you just pick up. Who's that? Ziza NutriBurst. Hey Ziza, how are you, sweetheart? I'm assuming. I'm sorry. Ziza could definitely be a man. I think. I don't know. My name is Urila, and I've never met a man with my name. Although there are 6 Urilas in the world, believe it or not. 6. They're all young, beautiful Filipino girls, but and Mexican. I think there was a Mexican. Yeah. But their names were spelled Urila, which is so cool to me because my father made my name up, or at least that's what he told me. He told me that my name was a combination of names between my 2 grandmothers and my mother. So I always thought that it was a unique name that it couldn't be recreated. But, this world contains over 8 billion people. 8 billion? There's gotta be more of you than just you. Okay. Abdulaziz for the men. Yep. Hey, Aziza. You selling NutriBurst now, girl? Tell me about that, because I've been seeing fitness people and general. My cousin is doing that now, and not to say I don't trust it, but I feel like I don't know. I just want to know more about it. Like, I love wellness and items for your health. So, like, right now, I'm doing black seed oil and moringa bitters daily. This detox. It's incredible. Okay, guys, look at that. It's incredible. I mean, it keeps your cells clean. Cells. Moringa detox. I copped these on Atlantic Avenue by Medina. Okay. So that's cooking. They're getting all pink and everything. I love it. So once you cook your shrimp, right? You season it up, oil your pan, toss them in there, cook them on both sides. Make sure that they're fully pinked on both sides. And after that, I think you add a little bit of water. Maybe not. I'm just going to put the pineapples and the peppers in there. And then you put barbecue sauce on it. So barbecue sauce that I'm going to be using today is Sweet Baby Ray's. Don't sleep. Okay? Sweet Baby Ray's is good. Honey barbecue sauce. Honey in particular. Versus the regular. And I might even add a little real honey. I don't know. We shall see. I don't know what this can be eaten with, because I personally think rice is the best thing to eat this with, but I don't have any. So I want to show you guys real quick how it's coming. We cooking. Okay. There we go. So that's just gonna keep cooking. Looking so tasty. Yep. So I've discussed the food photography workshop. I've discussed why I am going live every day at 1 p.m. Eastern on Instagram. Hey, my little brother's here. Hey, June. I'm really hanging on to this. I usually quit quick stuff. Okay, how long have you been doing it? Let me know. I want to know more about it. Okay, so, June, Aziza, we're making pineapple shrimp. Hey, Malcolm, my coach is here. We're making pineapple shrimp today. I think I'm in a position now to pin a comment. So let me just do that real quick. Pineapple shrimp. Pineapple shrimp. There we go. Send. We're going to cook that. Pin the comment. All right. Pinned. There we go. So, oh my gosh. Did you see that? I almost knocked the pan over with my elbow. That would have been a painful situation. Okay. So this is a great meal for anyone who's looking for protein-rich dishes that they can add to their cooking arsenal. I love the word arsenal. And it's super simple to make. Like, I can't get over how quick it's gonna be. I'm almost finished, actually. Once your shrimp cooks, you add your peppers and your pineapples. I would even season it a little bit more so that your pineapples have a little bit of a salty, sweet flavor to them. These extra pineapples are going to go into a smoothie or something, or juice, blended juice. I love Mr. Melon for blended juices. If you're in Brooklyn and you are looking for some place to get affordable blended juice, check out Mr. Melon on Fulton Street between Washington and St. James. That's also the corner where the most recent Biggie mural is, of him in these sunglasses on the corner of St. James and Fulton Street, as I mentioned before. So now that all of that's cooked, right, I'm gonna just toss a little bit of my lovely Himalayan pink sea salt over it. Now, I don't take pictures of this process because I'm doing it live and I use my phone so much, because using my laptop or using my regular camera, my digital lens reflex camera, has proven to be quite the cumbersome task, and I don't want to burden myself with stuff like that right now. I just want to create. I just want to make stuff and move the hell on. And the best way to do that is with Apple. So, like I said yesterday, if anyone watching has friends at Apple, I need to be put in touch with the marketing team so that I can be a brand ambassador, because I live by Apple and I need my MacBook back. Okay? All right, thanks. My year-old son is over 300 pounds. Excuse me? My year-old son is over 300 pounds and he is taking 3 of the products. His appetite is cut. Awesome. I've been in the business since March. Amazing. And I know people are buying it because I'm seeing it all over the place. So that's great. And I'm assuming that I missed, there's a number missing between my year-old son is 300 pounds. Pretty positive of that, right? How old is he? Grown, hopefully. I'm guessing, right? Grown. Yeah. Okay. That's great. I actually saw a photo of a man who was 300 pounds and had lost somewhere around 60 pounds. He was about 300 and then 240 in the next photo. So I don't doubt that it works. I really don't. I just want to know what's in it, because I think a lot of what works for us is what we believe will work. So I just want to know what I can believe is in there that's gonna work. That's it. NutriBurst. There is a fitness person. Her name is Body by Neeks, and she promotes it. And her body's incredible, you know. But the last time I was about to buy some protein, you know, some shakes, I did training with Coach Davis. Changed my life. Never went back. Had all the snatch without any of the supplements. Looks to me like you don't have any plates there for your pineapple shrimp. I'm on my way with a few. Yeah. Yes, it CBD aids and calming. Very nice. Very nice. I actually got some CBD drinks the other day. It's a Recess brand. They're calming. Not the greatest flavor in my opinion, but I'm sure it had its effect. I had a very mellow night last night. I did good. I had good. All right, guys. It's not done yet. It's not done. It's not done, but it's looking good. It's looking good. And it's going to look even better in the pictures, because I'm going to take this ring light and I'm going to position it in a way that lays a nice blanket of light over my shrimp and accentuates its pinkness and its curves and its color. Yeah, so this cooks there. Okay, so the barbecue sauce I think is what really is going to tie it all together and give it that Hawaiian barbecue flavor, right? Yay. I'm still going to eat a turkey sandwich, but I'm going to eat this. Yes. So how have you guys been liking my recap videos? Could you please go and check them out? I put them on YouTube just so that they exist in the world and I can see them again. But I've just really had a great time with this project. I am having fun. Like, while I might not want to do it, it's really just me not wanting to move from where I'm comfortable or what feels like comfort for me. And that comfort zone is not where anything grows, right? Nothing grows in your comfort zone, so move out of there. This looks incredible. Once I've added the barbecue sauce, it took away some of this amazing poppy color, but I'm sure it's going to help with the flavor. And once I toss these jalapenos in there, it will come back. my variety. This looks incredible. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm working on bringing back Coffee Time with Coach. Please do, because it was beneficial. I learned things from you when you did that. Now, do these expire? I mean, they're kind of wilted. Oh, and some of them has, what you call them on it? Mold. Okay. Can you use wilted jalapenos? Should you? I don't know. I think for the photo, I'm going to take the youngest looking one. I'm going to cut it up. And we're going to use that. And then it'll add some spice also. I'll take the youngest ones. Okay, this one looks good. This one looks really good. Hey, baby. And then I'm going to throw the rest away. Garbage. Would you like some pineapple? Sure. Come on. Thank you.
Is that the whole thing?
Yeah. So, hope you understand more about what this project is for, because it was such a simple meal, and I'm not going to give you the full workshop. I think it was a good day. All right, these shrimps are cooked. I might have put too much barbecue sauce in here. Well, oh boy. That picture from here, you can't see it. Maybe if I tilt it. You gotta see the light from here though. It's not the same. Maybe if I did it that way. I don't know. Can't do mobile workshops. Okay. So, yeah, I think that's it. See how fast that was? 7 minutes. And we're done. Sadly, again, I don't have rice. I do feel like this is the kind of meal that you need to shoot while it's still hot so that you can keep your steam. Steam can be mimicked with other burning items like cigarettes. I think Palo Santo also, because it burns white. Like, you look for items that are going to burn white, not any other color, because that's what steam is. Steam is white smoke. It doesn't have any other color to it. So when you're looking to create steam in your food photography images, I'm not going to say get a cigarette. I'm going to say grab the Palo Santo because that will work just as well. So, it says, I'll DM you the ingredients. Please do. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What else can I say? We made pineapple shrimp today, and we talked about Shoot, Taste, and Explore. I hope that I get to see you guys in person at this workshop and brunch. It's going to be a good time, and I'm all about good times. Good times, good people, good food, and good music, because I do want a DJ. I really would love to have a DJ at this event as well, so that we can jam while we practice our photography. Like, photography is a lot of people's passion, and I respect that completely, and really just want to be available to you as a resource. You know, I know a lot of stuff. Don't kill yourself learning it when you can just ask me. I never have a problem giving people information. I'm going to tell you where you can learn whatever it is that you have to learn, because not for nothing, I can't shoot everything. I'm one person, and so are you. So we all can serve our markets and our friends and our niches and do whatever it is we have to do, and by supporting each other, right? So this is me supporting you and whomever might need food photography instruction. You know, if you enjoy taking pictures of food and want to do so in the company of others who do, you know, no one's going to call you rude for taking pictures of your plate before you eat it. Not at all. Not at all. I hate that. Don't do that. Like, let me live. Let me eat my food, please, in peace. Let me shoot my food in peace. Because part of our memories are the things that we enjoy. And how will we know how we felt about that dish if we don't take a picture of it? Okay, so I'm chopping up jalapenos that I think I'm just going to drizzle on top of the plate that I make for my pictures. I'm not going to put that in my food. 1:53. I'm so proud of me. I talked for this whole time. I let you guys in. I need help eating that. Yes, and I'll bring you some, because I'm coming over when I'm done. Remember? Okay. I had a good time. This was great. If there's anybody with a question, anything that you need to know, feel free to ask. Until Monday, I do not go live on the weekends. My house is completely my family's, and I allow that because they let me live for my 1.5 hours per day, Monday through Friday. So I will be back on Monday with and hopefully another roster of guest chefs at the very least, I'll be back with a roster of recipes that I will make for that week and not, keep you in the dark about what it is that we'll be making day to day. So, again, I can't thank you enough for all your time, attention, support, energy. If you make this meal at home, take a picture of it, tag me, tag Shoot, Taste, and Explore. I'd love to see what you create. And have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe. Keep your damn hands clean. Wear that mask when you go outside. I cannot lose any more people simply due to us not taking the simplest of precautions. If it's helpful, I did hear that cleaning your hands with alcohol is more effective than using soap and water. Soap and water apparently doesn't keep a virus from sticking to your skin the way alcohol will. This I heard on another live with Jordan Rawling, whose father is a high-ranking medical professional, military professional, and when I say that out loud, I'm actually skeptical. Because can we trust the government? I don't know. Can we trust people whose job it is to be journalists? I don't know. Especially when they're reporting for the government. But he wasn't reporting from the government, which means that hopefully I can trust what it is that he said, because he cares about his daughter and he cares about his daughter's friends and their lives and the lives of everybody in this country. But then this is America. So this is America. Oh, do you think Childish Gambino cooks? What's his real name? I just know him as Troy on the Community show. I love that show. Troy and Abed in the morning. I would love to talk to any one of them on a live. Like, that whole cast was they just got me through the last couple weeks. Around, what's it called? On My Block. That's another good show. Another great show. If you guys are just looking for stuff to watch on TV, check out On My Block, Community. Check out Gotham. It's old, but it was a good show. Gotham was great. What else? These are all programs my children watch because I don't subscribe to TV. Like, if I had my way, there would not be a television in this house. But because I'm privy to what's out there, the things that I see in passing and might sit and hang out with her to watch, I've enjoyed. So, okay. I've finished cooking my shrimp. I think I want to go take a picture so that I can go outside for a short walk. Please call me when you're done. I will call you, Malcolm, when I'm done. And, okay. That's it. Happy Friday, everybody. Be well. Stay well. And I'll see you guys on Monday at 1 o'clock. Peace. Ends and